To be honest, now I focus on 175.
Okay.
Because I beat Canelo, the subject close. We could.
It's not close for him.
It's close.
It's not close for him.
It's close.
No, not for him.
You know, we could make this fight,
Yeah.
but we didn't.
Okay.
Now it's subject close. I have my goal in my weight class.
Dmitry Bivol, the best light heavyweight on the planet. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good. Lyndon Arthur, December 23rd. How many people said no?
To be honest, not too much.
Yeah?
Yeah, but we had a couple of opponents which could fight too.
Yeah.
But I think our team chose Lyndon Arthur because he's top 10
Yeah.
in box rec and he's the world champion IBO. I think it's a good choice for this moment in my career.
Yeah. He's a good fighter.
Yeah, and to be honest, a lot of your colleagues from UK asked me about him. Maybe years ago, 2 years ago, they asked me about what do you think about.
That's probably around the time he beat Anthony Yard. Remember he fought Anthony Yard, he beat him. So I think he's a good boxer. There was a lot of talk about Richard Rivera as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be you versus Rivera.
Yeah, it could be too, but then Arthur appears.
How good is it to be fighting this year? I mean, this is crazy. Last year, two fights, two massive fights, right? Canelo was a really special fight. Gilberto Ramirez, another special fight. And then we don't see you for the whole of 2023. So finally, right at the end, we're going to see you.
Yeah, I'm so thankful to Saudi Arabia for this opportunity for me to fight against another champion. Yeah, it's not main belt, but still. And to be honest, this year flew like for me, and I'm so glad that I gonna fight.
Why didn't we see you this year? Was it injuries? Was it
I
fighters turning down fights?
I had the injury, and then we couldn't find some opponents. We didn't have some offers, and time just passed fast.
Yeah, it's a shame because. Again,
but to be honest, I'm glad that I had this time.
Really?
Yeah, to be honest, I was.
Needed a rest?
Yeah, I think I needed the rest. I was cleaning my mind and.
Yeah, it's true because, you know, the year before, not many people were talking Bivol. Yeah. And then as soon as you beat Canelo, everyone wants to interview Bivol, talk to Bivol, microphone, Bivol. So maybe it is good to relax.
Yeah, it's very good to, you know, my personality is like I every time rush myself. After fight, I come home, I'm do some business, I'm rush myself. And this year it was like little bit.
It's good.
Guy, little bit calm down. If you don't want injury, please, for you.
And maybe it's good as well. I see you spending time with your child watching the football. Was it the football you was watching?
It was hockey.
Hockey, yeah. So maybe that's good as well.
Yeah, of
Spend
course.
more time with your little one. Does this mean that 2024 is going to be busy?
I hope.
Is that the plan?
Yeah, I hope it will be busy. It will be minimum as 2022. I hope.
Does it have to be the winner of Beterbiev-Smith next? Is that like the ultimate dream?
Of course, it's dream to fight for another belts. I can't disrespect Lyndon. I can't disrespect myself to look forward. But of course, I have a goal.
Yeah.
And I'm moving to my goal.
I saw you in Saudi Arabia with Beterbiev. You guys face to face.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen you guys face to face.
Yeah.
What did he say to you?
He told like I'm talking about fight, but I am never
not fighting.
But I'm not fighting.
It's not true. I mean, it's not your fault.
No, it's true. I'm talking, but I'm not fighting.
You could say the same to him. He's not fighting either. He's the same.
And I told it, you're talking about fight and you're not fighting too.
Is the ultimate dream then to become undisputed at 175? That's the dream.
Of course, it's not a dream. It's a goal.
Yeah, because it's so close.
Yeah, it's close. It's a goal. Yeah, dream. It's like for me, it's like realize everything what I have inside, my potential. It could be maybe 4 belts in light heavyweight division. Maybe it's something else.
If I were to offer you, because Undisputed is massive for your career, right? For your legacy, for Hall of Fame. But the big money fight is Canelo. That's the big fight. Las Vegas. Canelo 168 or 175. If you have the option of Canelo at 168 to become undisputed there, or Beterbiev 175 undisputed, which one are you taking?
To be honest, now I focus on 175.
Okay.
Because I beat it Canelo, the subject close. We could.
It's not closed for him.
It's close.
It's not closed for him.
It's close.
No, not for him.
No, we could make this fight,
Yeah.
but we didn't.
Okay.
Now it's subject close. I have my goal in my weight class.
Yeah, and there are some good challenges in your weight class as well, starting December 23rd against Lyndon Arthur. How special is this event for you? This event, I said to everyone that sat on this chair, I said, this is the greatest event I've seen in years.
Yeah, of course.
Some of the names.
Yeah, of course. I think Joshua and Wilder, of course, they deserve their own own show, but we're all fighting together in one show. Of course, it's great, and it's honorable for me to be the part of this great event.
It's crazy how your last 2 events, you've been main event.
Yeah.
You've been main event in Vegas, you've been main event in Abu Dhabi. Now I don't even know where you're going to be on this card. For me, you should be the main, like, it's Dmitry Bivol, you should be right there, but there's Joshua, there's Wilder, there's Dubois, there's Gerald Miller. Do you know where you're going to be on the card? Have they told you?
To be honest, we didn't discuss about where I will be, because for me, usually the main thing, I just need the opponent, and I just need the date, and I don't care too much which side I am, but I'm thankful that I have this fight, and for me it's enough.
Yeah, no, it's special. You go back home tomorrow?
Tomorrow I go back to my training camp in Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah. How, like 6 weeks is very short to get ready for a fight.
Yeah, this is why we start training before.
Okay, yeah, because you were kind of told about a December card already, right?
Yeah,
when we spoke in Saudi, you said that you might,
Yeah.
So you've had a little bit more time to get ready.
You know, I don't leave myself without training at all. You know, I try every time. If I see like I'm a little bit weak, I try to training. If I see that I don't have some reaction, or I just could see some punches, I start sparring a little bit. And I try to keep myself every time minimum on 35–40% of my best shape. You know?
How far away are you now from your best shape?
I think maybe 60, 70 maximum.
Well, when do you go to Saudi Arabia? Do you know when you fly?
Week before the fight.
Week before? It's going to be a special event. You were there, you saw how good Fury and Ngannou looked. They said it's going to be bigger. Yeah, and you're going to be there.
I like how they are making it. They try to make everything perfect.
How do you compare the events they do compared to the American events?
You know, American events, they don't see on details too much. But Saudi,
everything.
Yeah, they try to make everything perfect.
Yeah.
And they need to do it, I think, because in America, they don't need it.
They don't. Everyone knows they turn up.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Saudi, they're trying to get people to come in, so everything has to be perfect. Dmitry, good luck.
Thank you.
December 23rd.
Thank you.
You know, unification, undisputed fight next year.